welcome back. So I might be looking a little bit different today because today I am doing a hair care video, and this video is in collaboration with the brand called Paul Mitchell Hair Care, and it's all about protecting your hair from heat, which I desperately need. I mean, like, I'm blow drying my hair, straightening, curling it probably every day nearly, so I really need good protection and to look after my hair because it's really taking a toll this past year. The bleach, the heat, it's just not a good situation. So I thought I would show you today how I do my everyday hair, the hair that I always wear in my sit down videos, using the Paul Mitchell Neuro styling range. And I have all the products here and I'm just going to talk you through them because actually I have just washed my hair. So the Neuro Lather shampoo includes a heat control technology to help create the perfect foundation for using thermal styling tools. Then follow with the Neuro Rinse Conditioner, which works to replenish stressed out hair strands and deliver advanced thermal protection to help protect against future damage. I then finish with my favorite product, the Neuro Repair Treatment, which provides your hair with thermal protection, a really intense repair and brilliant shine. I had the ends highlighted about 6 months ago, and since then just every time I heat it, it just doesn't do very well. So I'm so glad I've got these products. I can really protect my hair and still curl it, and just I feel like for the first time my hair's getting back on track. So I'm going to be using the Paul Mitchell Neuro products. I have a load from the range right here, and it's all about protecting your hair from heat, all them styling products which I am so guilty of. It really protects you from this. It's said to prevent thermal damage from up to 86% and also is vegan friendly, so I like it already. So let's get started. So next up, let's talk protection. I have two types here. We have the Heat Control Iron Hairspray, and we also have the Heat Control Blowout Primer. So I'm going to create today a bouncy blow dry. So I'm going to go for this one, which is more for when you're blow drying your hair, curls, that kind of thing. And then this one is more for when you want poker straight hair and using hair straighteners. So I've been using this one when I straighten my hair, but today we're going to go for this one. So I'm just going to squirt a few drips on my hand and then whack it through the ends of my hair, which is the most damaged part. So I have very natural, flat, fluffy, fine hair, which is very hard to give volume to. So I rely on products a lot to give me some sort of lift. So I'm going to be using the Heat Control Volume Foam just to give me some lift on the roots. So I'm going to squirt some into my hand. So I'm going to squirt some into my hands and then just whack it through the roots. I'm going to concentrate on the crown just because that's where I need the most volume, and then I'm just going to brush it through with the brush just to even it all out. So let's get to the fun part. I'm going to quickly blow dry it. If only it was that easy. Now that I've blow dried it, now let's get to the fun part. So I'm going to be creating some really loose waves through my hair. So I'm going to be using the Neuro Unclipped 3-in-1 colours. Now there's a small one, a medium one, and one that goes from thick to thin. So let me get out and show you. So these are the 3 connections, and I think for today's video I'm going to be using the middle one, the thick to thin. So you simply just push it in and twist, and then it locks and you're all set to go. You can also change the temperature up and down, which is really good. So if you really don't want to damage your hair, you can turn it right down. So for my videos, I usually just whack in 1 strip of hair extensions, just this much, just to create a little bit more thickness in the bottom. So I'm just going to whack these in really simply in the bottom. So first up, I'm just going to find my part. I usually put it on the opposite side to let it naturally go. So if you have fine hair, this is a really good tip because it kind of gives you more volume. So before we start with the curling, I'm just going to add some pinkles to the top. So I'm going to back home the very top layer of my hair and put it in pinkles. This creates a really nice effect. If you have really flat hair that sticks to your forehead like mine, it creates a little bit of oomph. So I'm just going to do that very, very quickly. Then I'm just going to take the Heat Control Style Spray and just spray the roots. I'm also going to spray the ends of the extension before I start because I find that really helps hold the curl. Okay, so I'm just going to split my hair in 2 sections, then out of those 2 sections, and then I'm going to just clip the first half up here like that, and then so I can concentrate on this section right here. So again, I'm just going to take the spray and spray it, brush that through, and then take a section and just wrap it around the curlers. I then approximately hold it for 10 seconds. and then release, and as you can see, this shape creates a really nice curl for that like tousled effect. It creates a similar effect to using straighteners. I for one cannot do that curl with my straighteners, and I'm usually pretty good with things like that, so I don't know why, but I just prefer using a wand like this. I think it sticks much better. Neuro Liquid by Paul Mitchell is a new collection of intelligent styling products. They're performance engineered products that are built to withstand the heat and protect your hair every time you style. So if you love curling or straightening your hair like I do, this is really something beneficial to your hair. They're formulated with exclusive heat control technology and have a really nice oriental fragrance to them. Then again, once I've curled, I just give it a quick squirt with the spray again. I then take down the second layer, brush it out, and then just gonna backcomb slightly over the top of the extensions just so we know it's covered. Spray the new section, brush that through, and then do the same process again. So this hairspray not only holds everything in place, it doesn't have any residue, which I absolutely love, but it also protects you against heat, frizz and humidity, so a great combination. And then again, with the hairspray, just to stick it in place. I'm then going to do exactly the same thing to the other side. Okay, so now both sides are done, I'm going to unpick the curls at the top. I just love the type of curl that these curls create. I think it's such a nice tousled effect. So now that I've finished this off, I'm just going to unpin the curls. And now I'm just going to put some curls through the top there so it blends really nicely together. Okay, so now I have curled the top there. I'm just going to do this with the hairspray so I know it's all intact. I really like this hairspray. It doesn't create like a sticky residue on your hair whatsoever, so if you brush it through, it will be like just normal hair, which I love in hairsprays. A lot of people do leave their hair like this, but I personally love to brush the curls out to create a more like natural effect, so I'm just going to brush it out. So there you have it. This is the finished look, my everyday hair and how I do my hair for my sit down videos. I really like the products. You'll see in my vlogs I'm going to be using these for time and time to come. If you are interested in any of the products, I will link it all in the description box. I don't know if you can see up close how like natural the hair feels and like how nice the bounce is on the curl. I'm just so impressed with these products. And yeah, I will see you soon for another video. Bye!